Go live. Okay, we are live, I think. I can hear like a bit of,
Please do not swear.
yes. Can anyone else hear like a bit of white noise in the background?
Slightly. Very, very slightly.
Right, where's the YouTube screen gone? Ah, there we are.
No, I'm just talking about the cat because I put
So,
it as a
are we
thumbnail.
live now?
Yes.
Yes.
They're talking about the cat because they put the cat as a thumbnail.
Right, okay. Hello, Tada, Belinda, Blanco, Russian Riddle, Princess Carol, and of course Ria, and we've got Karma, and we've got, is it Marcia?
Yes. Hi.
Hi, Marcia. How are you doing today?
Fine, thank you.
Good, good. What's everyone been up to today?
Not a lot. I've been listening to videos on YouTube and sort of sat on Discord for a bit, as you do.
Hi, N. Simonis, and Gotta Love Doggos.
They're talking about the cat at the top if you want to read that.
Oh, the cat. Oh, yes, that's our cat she's got as the thumbnail. That's it. Hi, Lorik.
I think Russia asks how old is the cat. I think she's 8
Oh,
years
yeah, I
old.
think our cat's about 8 years
8,
old.
7 or 8.
That's better. I think the white noise has sort of stopped now.
Is it because I'm silent?
Yeah, and silence is golden.
Yeah, get out. Yeah.
So I've just got to practice flicking between Discord and I slow your mouse is really fast. How do you slow it down? Middle button. There's only one button.
On
Okay.
Joplin.
Hi, Rue, Callie. Hello, everybody.
Hi.
So
Hello, everybody.
we're using Discord to do this live. We're live on YouTube, but we've got this Discord group going in the background. Anyone who's not familiar with Discord, because I wasn't. Hi, Johnny Chorney. It's another form of social media, basically. It's similar to Twitter, Facebook, but not toxic, because people are invited. So we've got the link. We need the link to the Discord to put in the comments, Faith, and then pin it at the top if anybody wants to join.
That's why you shouldn't take
Discord.
the chat.
It's free. Oh, I see. That's how you get them back. Invite people.
Avid, you've got some toes coming out your arm.
I've got some what?
I
Toes
saw
coming
the
out your
toes
arm.
as well. I saw the toes as well, but I didn't want to say anything.
I'm on a delay.
Just ignore them.
Hi, Fiona Hall. Michelle.
I thought Rumble was confusing. Bloody Nora.
Yes, I've never downloaded Rumble. I confess. I watch Wally's videos. I just Google rumble.com. I put it in the URL of a normal browser, and then once I'm on Rumble, I search for her by looking for Yankee Wally 1, and then I find any of her videos. I have to click on it and then her icon because it doesn't put the most recent one up. But no, I've never downloaded it, but I think I'm going to have to because so many people are having problems on YouTube, and a lot of people, including Russell Brand, are moving over to it now.
Yeah, her hand's kind of being forced into it now, isn't it?
It is, yes, it is. And I mean, it's very vigilante, I think, on the part of YouTube, because who is to say, how are they the people to say what's right and wrong? They're not democratically elected, they're not a government, they're not there to create laws, they're not there to enforce laws. It's dangerous territory, really, isn't it?
Yes. Yeah, quite scary at times.
Yes. I mean, some YouTubers, they just don't, for example, Wally, there's just never been any explanation as to why her channel went down. Hi, Anne Cunningham, just quickly, just seeing newer people pop up in the chat. Yes, it's very dangerous. I see that guy, Rick Ricardo, whatever the lawyer, he got his channel back up. He's back up and running now. Much
It's
too.
funny you say that.
Yeah.
I was just on a thread with Andrew. Some guy called Andrew was defending him 3 days ago, and somebody brought up about Wally, and one of his fans said, "Well, you can't really put Wally in the same category," sarcastically. And I said, "It doesn't matter whether big or small channels. People getting unfairly targeted, so everyone should stick together."
I agree.
Mhm.
I agree. And actually, Wally
You
was
know?
a really substantial channel.
Yeah.
47,000 subscribers is nothing to be sniffed at. And also, the subscribers of Wally's weren't just ordinary subscribers. They were passionately loyal, and a team. And it was like a whole team got blown wide open. Hello, Helen. I'm just saying hello to and Rue, some of the people who are popping up on the YouTube live feed. I mean, you're on the Discord, aren't you? So let me find Discord. So I've tried practicing flicking between the two.
And those of us that are actually on the Discord chat are being ever so quiet.
They-
Have you noticed?
They are being very quiet and polite. We've got Carmen Miranda, Bamboo's Bjorn, Maddie Papa,
Bjorn, yeah.
a Royal Watcher.
We're all lurking. We're
all
shy.
Some of us are nervous.
Shy.
Yeah. It's an entirely new concept for most of us.
Me too.
Yeah.
I'm
Me
just
too.
a very timid person.
I
and-
know. Oh, so shy. I'm retiring.
It's lovely though. It's really, really lovely to be able to speak to you all.
It is, isn't it? It is. Hello, Malika and Mad Papa. Mad Papa's on Discord listening and watching on YouTube. Yeah, I struggle with the Mac with Discord, Mad Papa. We couldn't get the OBS, which apparently is the bridging thing between the two to do the live. So it's a little more complicated than StreamYard, but with StreamYard, it gets more difficult, doesn't it, when you have quite a few people up? I mean, we can talk over each other. Feel free to talk over me, guys.
Avid, I've got a question.
I never would.
I knew it.
Are we going to talk about the royals
Yes.
and the situations, what's going on? Right. There's a question I want to ask. I knew it was going to come. The duo that is the Deadly Two.
Yeah.
They're trying to get back in with the family after the book's been launched. Something about how he's doing reparations to the book, trying to smooth it over, and they try to get back into the good books of the royal family. Now, I know fine well it's just so they can get the titles for the kids, so they can exploit the kids. The advertisement. I'm just wondering, do you think Charles is that stupid to let them do it and give them it?
No, I don't think he is. I mean, if you cast your mind back to the days of him and Princess Diana, he's quite sensitive, very sensitive actually, and I mean, she didn't really have to do anything to get on his nerves. For example, she giggled once when he was giving a speech and he got the right knock about it, and he accused her of pulling faces behind his back. Now, if he's that sensitive on that level, you think he's going to let go all the things that Madam's done? And Harry, I don't think so. And then there's Camilla. She's a very strong partner for Charles. She won't allow it. Not in a million years.
I don't think William will either.
No.
No.
Part of me thinks that all of this is pure advertisement to get people interested in, so what is it that they're saying? I'm going to now, actually, where I wasn't going to buy the book, I think I will now.
I can guarantee you I'm not going to buy it.
No.
I really don't want to. Some books are coming out. I think, I can't wait. I'm going to get Valentine Lowe's, but anything Harry's got to say, for a start, I don't believe he knew his mother. He was a child. He saw his mother from a child's point of view. He didn't.
Well, she certainly does.
Yeah, she said.
She's reminding him.
Absolutely. He doesn't see his mother as having been an intelligent, very savvy media PR woman who knew her own mind, very strong character. He thinks she was a delicate flower. It's ridiculous. So he can't.
Grew up. She grew up quite a lot. Got savvy.
Yeah.
And she knew what she was doing.
Yeah. He used to call the paps as well.
Yes, and the press. I don't know if I don't know if she called the paps, but she definitely called the press. She had friends in the
Well,
press. One of her best friends
yeah.
was Richard Kay, wasn't it, from the Daily Mail? And she was friends with Piers Morgan. I think that was keep your enemies close, which Meghan and Harry they're incapable.
No.
Just for everyone out there, if you are interested in buying the book for your elderly grandparents to use as toilet roll, it's a really expensive toilet loo roll for the parents for Christmas.
I'll
You
wait for
know?
it to be. I'll wait for it to end up in the bargain bins.
I honestly, I wouldn't even bother with it then. I mean, I had Paul Burrell's book for about 10 years. Graham found it in the bins, literally, and we carted it round with us everywhere. And I only read it when I got tennis elbow and I had nothing else to do.
I'd never buy anything that come out of that pair, but I just feel she's so devious, and that she's using this to garner interest. With we're going to take things out. People think, oh, what is it they're taking out? And if it doesn't get taken out, that's when people maybe will want to buy it.
Makes you wonder what they put in the first place, doesn't it?
And will they use it in the future?
Geordie and Roxy.
Well, yeah. Hi, Roxy. Wouldn't ever buy H's book. No, me neither, Roxy. I think they're both so dull and tedious. I mean, Meghan's idea of PR has been things like, I don't know, I'm pregnant. I'm sorry, I don't find it that interesting. Does anybody else out there find it interesting?
No, I think they're in this sort of generation where this has been done before, and it's like recycled again and again. It's become redundant because it's just the same stuff. What's repeating, and it's just their way of making money. And what's the best way of making money is attacking people who everyone knows, and that's all it is. And they've seen now it's backfired and it's not working, so now they're grovelling up to them to try and get back in with them. And I think the only reason they are wanting to get back in with them for is to find out information so they can do them over again. It's I think they're a toxic duo, and I don't think the real is what they think they are real. Like saying what they are real, there's something about them what isn't right, and it's strange.
Yeah.
I'd buy Trev's book.
Sorry?
Yes, that would be interesting. Trev.
Oh, Trev, yes. I think he's too much.
Well, now that would be interesting.
Yes, it would, but I don't know that he'll ever tell. Do you think?
I hope.
Why? How did the rumor come about? Where's it come from? Is it true? Or I don't know. Is he going to write a book?
I don't know. I heard he wouldn't have signed an NDA, would he?
Oh.
No, I don't suppose he would.
Oh.
Bring it on, Trevor.
So, well, I think that they were full of themselves and thought they were bigger than the royal family, went off, did their thing with Oprah. I think she did the Oprah interview to get Hollywood ringing, get the phone ringing, and it didn't work because she sacked a long-term agent. I think he was called Nick, about 2 weeks after Oprah. So it was basically like, well, the phone hasn't rung, you're not doing your job.
God.
And the phone just hasn't rung. And things have gone from bad to worse. They came back for the Jubilee, they got booed. They saw how popular Prince Philip was, they saw how popular the Queen was, the whole royal family, and they have only, because they're both quite dense and stupid, they finally realised the royal family is popular, and people in Hollywood have said no connections to the royals, no money, no work. And now they're
I also think that they're flat broke now.
I agree.
The thing is, I think they've been around a certain group of people what's been filling their heads full of crap. You know how they think they're like hipsters, the cool ones and stuff like that. Like the stuff what they come out and say, the little sly words and stuff.
Yeah.
And they think that they're above everyone. And then it's just dawned on them, we're actually not that great, and the bubble's been busted, and whoever's been feeding us this crap is gone now, and now reality is kicking in.
Well, yeah, it happens with all of them. Even David and Wallace thought they were modern. Well, they were modern, they were fashionable, but so what? That's not what the monarchy's all about. And the same, I suppose, to a certain extent with Diana, with Fergie. We've seen it all before, and when Meghan comes on, the press say breath of fresh air and all that every time, don't they? Every time.
Yeah.
Mm.
And it's
I'm disappointed in Elton John and David Duchovny sticking by him.
I'm not disappointed. I fully expected them to be like that. And don't forget, Diana fell out with Elton John. She was big time out on the outsies with him, I think, until Versace was murdered, and then they became friends towards the end of her life.
Well, having roast chicken falling out with Elton John, it would never happen.
Who's having roast chicken with Elton John?
We're not talking about Urban Dictionary again, are we?
We talk about Rocket Man.
Oh, hi, Flower Garden. Flower Garden says Spotify have hired the fact checker for Meghan's podcast. Or is that separate? Because Meghan's hired a fact checker. Imagine having to hire a fact checker to make sure you're telling the truth.
Ridiculous.
I hope they're paying them a lot because they've got a lot of work to do.
What's your name, Meghan?
Rachel.
How many children do you have, Meghan? How many times have you been married?
What's the name of your first child, Meghan?
What's the name of your first husband?
Not the royal one, the first one. Allegedly.
Fiona Hall says she was nothing before the royal family. Well, yeah, I never heard of her. Had anybody heard of her?
Nobody had heard of her.
No,
Apart
I
from
did.
Suits fans.
I used to watch Suits.
We had seen a few episodes of Suits. I cannot remember seeing her on Suits. She made a big impact on me, didn't she?
You think? That's why.
She was a bit part, wasn't she? Tiny bit part.
Yeah.
I'll be honest.
Yeah,
Can I be honest? When I seen her on 91210, she learnt me what to do in a van. She had educational experience, and I feel like if I didn't know that from her, I wouldn't know what to do in a van anymore.
Oh dear, yes. I actually scanned through all the episodes of Suits, and there were 10 seasons. I scanned through to find her, and she was in each episode about a minute and a half, and the lines were always very similar. You know, someone would say, "Can you file this for me, Rachel?" "File it yourself." You know, that's it. She'd flounce out. That was the nub of her part in Suits. She was hardly a star.
With the stills I've seen, she's never got hardly any clothes on out of that.
We all know where she was a star on, the yachts. That was her talent.
The yachts, yes. Do you think anything is going to come out about the yachts soon?
Yeah.
I think you've got to give it a bit more time.
It's a slow burner, isn't it?
Definitely.
You only got to look back on the body language with Andrew and her at the beginning to see he felt very uncomfortable near her.
I am pretty sure.
To me, anyway.
Some of the papers.
Could you imagine?
Got info on it.
Could you imagine if that's true? Meghan and Uncle Andrew.
I think that they've met. Yeah, I think that they know more than they're letting on the pair. But maybe that's what she's got hold over him about.
Allegedly,
or even Meghan and Simpson.
Allegedly, they were having an affair locked up in a cabin for over 2 weeks. Allegedly.
I didn't know.
I wonder if he pulled out the sock puppets.
I've got a question. Do you think Meghan got to see Andrew's 35 bears?
To see Andrew's what?
35 stuffed bears. Toy bears.
I wondered what on earth you were going to say then.
We know what he meant.
His stuffed bears. I don't know. They have to be kept in order, don't they, apparently?
Yes.
A bit strange, isn't it? All those bears.
Yes.
I wonder if those bears have got like been to court and we hold the belt and say, "Where were you touched?" Victim.
Let's send him one with a video camera in it.
Give me growler. Sorry.
Winnie the Pooh, did you go to a certain island with Prince Andrew? No comment.
Winnie the Pooh.
As long as he didn't have hold of Paddington, we don't care.
Oh no!
Oh yeah, I bet he's got a Paddington. I bet he has.
Dragged him in the trunk.
I bet Paddington's had too much treacle.
LD says it's time for the royal family to come out swinging. It'll be interesting to see because the Never Complain, Never Explain was very much Elizabeth II. I don't know that Charles is going to be exactly the same, and I certainly don't think William will be. I think William's more wants to put the record straight on certain things, doesn't he?
I love him.
When he came out
Really
and
hope
said,
so.
when he came out and said, we are definitely not a racist family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, it's like a reputation as well. Like, did he really want to go as low as them? No. Because at the end of the day, they do a lot more what's going on for people in the world in the UK, helping them out. Why would they want to lower themselves to some basic, tacky little news outlets for a bit of money grabbing? Just to slur at each other? It's degrading. These are bigger than that. It's like... The royal family's not celebrities. This is not Hollywood, where they're out to grab money and stuff. It's a different line. It's a different thing altogether. It's a different type of like looking up to someone. It's not the same as like in Hollywood where people go to make their money. This is like a bloodline of people, and they do a lot of charity work and they help people out. It's not about the glitz and glam. It's about doing better for the country they are in. And their bloodline to help benefit their country. So,
Must be frustrating though.
Understand.
I do think it's very unjust when Harry and Meghan imply it's the men in grey suits, because that's what Diana said. Because these victims of bullying, for example, they are young women. And Jason Knorth, isn't he either from New Zealand or Texas or something like that? And he's quite young. He's not an old stiff British guy in a grey suit. I think they should sort of have more documentaries of the workings behind in the palace, so people can see they are younger people. They're in touch with society. They know what social media is. They're not stiff old dudes in grey suits. I mean, there might be one or two, and why not? But I don't like that Harry and Meghan keep putting that across, and I do think the royal family needs to put things like that straight. And also that the piano is not made of solid gold, and that the coach is not made of solid gold, because there's kids out there believe it is.
Yeah.
I think the Courtiers book might help that, Avid.
For those that can read or bother to read. That's the thing with books. It's a more limited audience, isn't it? It's whether people...
Yeah.
If The Crown come out swinging against the royal family in season 5, which I suspect they are going to,
The Crown's just ridiculous.
That's not going to help, is it?
If people really think The Crown is real,
Yeah.
they really need to go and see a therapist.
Well, yeah.
They do.
I loved watching it from season 1 because I thought this is someone's imagination of what conversations happen behind the scenes.
Exactly.
And that's what made it magical. I thought, I wonder if they did have conversations like that. I wonder if that is what happened. But we'll never
I don't know if it's true, but the royal family is supposed to have reached out to Netflix and said, can you please put a disclaimer at the beginning saying that this is, non-factual, and they refused.
Yes, that's true. They did refuse.
I would have sued them because they don't know if it's factual or not.
I don't know if they've got grounds to sue them for that or not.
No, like I'm saying, I would have sued them because how did they know what's fact when they weren't exactly living in the same house as them, word for word? You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, all the Crown is doing is filling in the gaps with the best guesstimate, aren't they?
Yes. It's particle.
A lot of it's tongue in cheek from what I've heard.
Jodie, well, Marcia, is Marcia still in the chat with us?
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah.
And who's the American lady?
Me.
Hello.
Hey.
There's another American lady, Jodie, who's just said that some of her American friends thought it was absolutely true.
No, that wasn't me.
I was meaning
I've got
the-
an English friend who thought it was true till the other day, and I
Really?
put her on Facebook. I said it's. I find it incredible that people think it's true, and then she come back and said, I thought it was true. I said it's not. She's
What?
devastated.
The thing is, I believed in Harvey Weinstein, and look what happened.
Oh God.
Oh, God.
I believed
Right.
in Bill Cosby. I grew up with Bill Cosby.
Oh,
And
and
look
Rolf
what
Harris.
happened.
Oprah and Meg.
I listened to R. Kelly. Look what happened.
R. Kelly, yeah, Bill Cosby, yeah. I mean, I never followed any of those trials. I don't generally follow those trials, so I've got a general idea what happened there. Harvey Weinstein, I'm not sure he'd ever have been a hero of mine.
I was joking, Avid.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, you wanted
Did you know
you
that-
wanted a Jim will fix it badge as well.
Oh,
know the
God,
guy-
he still scares me, that Jimmy Savile off that
Oh,
show.
it's horrible.
It scared me when I was a kid. I was
Yeah.
just like, my sister was wanting to ride a horse on the beach. I said, don't go on that show. And she goes, why? I goes, he's scary. That was me as a kid.
Okay, firstly, we've got Princess Carlisle has said, who are we listening to? So, should we all say hello, guys? Everyone knows who I am. Who else is here? On the audio, I mean.
Right.
Oh,
I am Ria Snakespeare.
I'm
Marcia-
Blossom X-Cat. Most people know me as Blossom.
I'm Janny. Just play boring Janny.
Hi, I'm Bumblebjörn.
I'm Mad Papa.
Hello, everyone.
Mad Papa.
Hello. Martizan Gaia.
Marcia Toms.
So there's quite a few of us in the audio. A lot of them are being very polite and quite, oh, I'm Karma, of course.
And I'm an alien from Mars called Karma Collective. Hi, everybody. I'm come to collect Meghan and take her home. She phoned.
Yeah, you're not one of those lizard people, Karma, are you?
No.
Malika says, I don't think the palace will allow the pair off with so much accusations. There will be many more challenges. Personally, I feel it's already started with some of the books which have been approved. Well, I think it started with Tom Bower's book, and it's all downhill from there. They're only going to get more and more vicious, the press and the authors.
People get brave. They'll get braver.
I hope the victims of the bullying do.
Mm.
Do you know what I think is a sad thing? That the Queen had to pass knowing that he was
Yeah.
going to be bringing the book out.
Mm.
And I don't know if she's seen a glimpse of it before it went to, like, or anything like that, but she's had to die. And she'll know that he's going to bring a book out what's going to trash her legacy. That's what I can't get my head round. How evil he is and arrogant he is for the work she's put in to help people, for him to just try and trash it and destroy it.
I think it was actually worse what they did to Philip with Oprah.
Uh-huh.
And set their PR saying, oh, there's nothing really wrong with him. They're
Yeah.
just saying that to stop Oprah from going, oh boy, was that a miscalculation or what?
Yeah, evil.
Yeah, that was nasty. That was really nasty.
So what is the second Oprah thing happening, or what?
Is the what happened?
What?
Is there a second Oprah interview happening?
I doubt it.
Because there's something on the waves going that she's going to have a second interview. I'm like, Oprah's really going to go back there?
I doubt it. That would
Is she a sucker for
ruin-
punishment?
Yeah, that would ruin her. Absolutely ruin her, wouldn't it?
I mean,
Hi, Debbie Baker. Right. After dealing with Discord for a while and getting nowhere, please put Lady Faith on a plane to the States for some personal help. Thank you. Debbie, have you put in the comments what difficulties you've had? Because I had difficulties. There's two options when you get Discord. One is to use your mobile number and one is to use email. And I chose mobile number, and that was a mistake. It got so complicated. I should have done it through email, I think. And I gave up, and then I went back today and I opened it and it was there. So I don't know why.
what was that?
I had trouble picking out all the ducks.
Oh, everybody had the duck one.
I had
Yes.
penguin.
Hello,
I
Gojo.
want a robot.
You know, honestly, I think we need an intervention to help Meghan. We need to help her get her some money because clearly she's skint and she's got nothing left in the barrel. Remember when she used to sell laxatives? We should do some free sponsoring for her for Meghan's laxatives.
I can donate a straitjacket.
Hello,
So,
Gypsy Tea.
anyone out there what's feeling a bit full and a bit bloated, pick up one of Meghan's laxatives.
She speaks it enough.
Yes, it comes out both ends.
The thing is, she's got a reputation now for being a liar, hasn't she? And who on earth is going to want her to endorse their products if her fame is dishonesty?
Why, in Japan they have toilet roll with them on?
And also, if you look at the adverts that she's done in the past, she's tended to be rather scantily clad, hasn't she?
Yeah. Sexy.
Yeah.
And bloody chicken legs.
Tossing burgers.
Someone did a meme of her cartoon Bunny the Witch from like the 50s. It was right on target with the skinny legs and the big feet, and she's nasty.
I didn't see that one, but I saw the one where the four of them were walking around the crowd at Windsor when the Queen died, and someone had done her up green as a witch with a witch's hat and a broomstick, and it really fitted her. It just looked perfect.
There was someone in the crowd that grabbed a hold of Meghan's hand and didn't let go, and it looked like she was giving Meghan a piece of her mind, and I'm not good at trying to find the clips, and Meghan was getting really ticked off and like trying to pull away without it being a scene.
Really?
Good on
Yeah.
her.
She should have had Gorilla Glue on.
It was in the beginning.
Why didn't she put Gorilla Glue on her hand?
Guys, I'm going to have to leave you because I'll go feed Mr. B. I'll pop in later. Bye.
Bye.
Bye later. Bye.
Then all she had to do with this Gorilla Glue on her hand for hours and hours on end when the A&E, she could like psychotherapy Meghan into thinking normally. This is how real life is, Meghan.
I think I would have been just happy with a plum tomato right in the kipper. That would have made world news.
I was thinking, where the hell is Wally at? Like, has she got an electric wheelchair with a couple of tomatoes in that line waiting for them? I was like, this is your moment, Wally. Where are you?
That's a very good question. I don't know where Wally is or what she's up to at the moment.
Yeah.
No idea at all.
It's turning into like when I was a kid. There used to be a book called "Where's Wally." It's turning into that, where is Wally?
I don't remember that one.
Perhaps if we all send Wally an email with a "Where's Wally" picture on it, just to remind her that we
With some
want to know where she
binoculars,
is.
where's Wally?
I have no idea. Okay, Annie says, okay, Jamba thought that was you who has the deeper voice of the ladies on the chat. Oh, Karma, definitely.
Sorry.
Got the most lightest voice ever.
So what did you ladies and gentlemen think about what the Northern Islander did to Princess Catherine? I mean, that was mean.
Yeah.
But she handled it like a lady.
Yeah, she did.
Oh, what, at the funeral or at the...
No, her visit to Ireland.
Oh, right. Oh, I didn't see that.
You should stick to your own country or something, she said, didn't she?
She said something, it's nice to meet you, but I would rather meet you in your own country. Something to that effect.
Northern Ireland is part of the UK, so correction, my dear. Get it right.
And the thing is, the woman was taking photographs of Catherine at that time.
Yes.
So that's confusion to me. You know,
She
you either
handled
like
it.
her or you don't.
Why be there then if she didn't like it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Playing to the
Rotten
crowds, I
people.
suppose. I mean, I think she was more or less thrown out of the royal family, actually. I'm not sure it was their plan to leave from the beginning. I think they wanted to stay in the royal family and do the Hollywood thing. But I think she either got thrown out or William had a straitjacket all warmed up and ready for her. And she left and hid in Canada and never came back.
Well, Avid, I was reading an article the other day. I mean, you never know what's true and what's not. But it was saying that she intentionally made it so awkward for anybody to help her from day one because she already had plans to leave. And so she could then turn around and pull out all the cards, blah, 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 which kind of makes sense to me.
Yeah, that's according to Valentine's Low's book. I still think...
Oh, is that it?
Yeah, I think that's in his. I still think they're going quite soft on her, even Valentine Low and Tom Bauer, and the way they're depicting her victims that she was bossing around in the palace staff. I think it's really watered down. I can well imagine how it is. And I don't know why they don't just say it how it was.
She turned around and said, "We all know that I'm going to be one of your bosses one day," or something like that. That's before they got engaged, I think.
I actually read an extraordinary article, some sort of blog, that had the F-bomb all the way through it. And it basically said these stupid palace staff were just fucking useless and weren't used to having a great boss like Meghan. And I was just shocked to read it. I thought, so you're defending bullying by accusing the victims of being lazy, useless at their jobs, incompetent. That was just incredible to me. Anyone would defend it in that way.
Yeah.
But to be honest, if she was emailing people at 5 o'clock in the morning and expecting an immediate reply, well, that's a bit stupid, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, people have gone to sleep, haven't they?
And I don't think they were just emails. I think they were like WhatsApps or something, you know, ping, 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 answer me now. I think, again, they're softening it down by saying things like emails.
Yeah.
They're scared of her for some reason. They're scared to just come out and say, she was a right bitch. I have heard a rumour that there are at least 2 video recordings with audio of her throwing proper tantrums and screaming. And I pray there are. And I think when that comes out, all the little girls that have been following her are going to go, oh, she's actually really not very nice at all.
A bit like the Amber Heard ones, Avid.
Was Amber revealed in that way? I didn't follow that story really.
She was antagonising Johnny Depp, and it all came out. She was just really cruel to him with her mouth, you know. So maybe this is going to be a similar sort of thing.
Spangle says, Avid, it was probably her under a different name. I think I've lost the thread of that conversation. I mean, I believe Meghan is on social media. I believe she is amongst us. Which username, I don't know. But I do believe that, and they've said that in the books as well, haven't they? The staff said her and Harry are on their phones, on the social media all the time.
Yeah. It's not me.
It's not me.
Not me.
But I bet they are. I bet they are there.
Well, at least on here you have to give your phone number.
Sorry?
I said at least on here you have to give your phone number, so there's a record of who you are, I suppose.
Oh, right. I don't know if you do have to give the phone number, or if you do the email option, then it's only got your email. I don't know. That's a good idea, though, if it has to have a phone number.
For me, it was both email and phone number.
I had to enter a code. Did anyone else?
I got a phone, a PIN code or something to.
Yeah, text message. It's a text message with a code. Yeah.
I got a code.
For 3 years and can't remember.
I got a code, but I never had to put it in anywhere.
Oh, you got in through the back door, Avid.
Yeah, I guess I must have done. Because it showed up on my phone and I went to put it in and it vanished, and then the place where they wanted me to put it in also vanished. And that was when I gave up. I just thought, I'll give up on this. And then I went on it today and it was there. So I don't know.
Didn't you say you gave your phone number originally then?
No. Yeah, I gave it the phone. I did. I gave it the phone number, and it said we've got to send you a code, and you've got to prove you've received the code to use the phone number. But
and you didn't.
Unless because I gave Discord access to my mobile, maybe it, I don't know, sussed out from that. Michelle got a code. Hi, Callie. It's definitely not Callie. No, it's Meghan. Meghan is out there amongst us, and Harry as well. But Harry's only on the simple websites with little words.
And pictures, lots of pictures.
Yeah, the colouring websites. Toddler's social media somewhere. How does everybody think that the story will end?
Not good.
I think she will dump him. I don't know when, but I think she will dump him.
Yes, I agree. And I think it'll be in a very bad way. But we won't get to hear how bad a way.
She's probably been recording him all the time and she'll use it. So look how mad he was. Look what I had to live with, blah, blah, blah.
And saying that, for all he's done, I hope he'll be okay.
Yeah,
I think the royals.
I think once she does dump him, his family will rally around him. I'm sure they will. They won't let him. I don't think they'll let him be a working royal, but I think they will rally around him, get him all the help he needs, and stuff like that. But I don't know how long it'll take before all this happens, because I don't think she's done getting the money out of him.
Yeah. I hope it's not going to end in something tragic.
That's the only other. I don't even want to think about that, to be honest, because I used to absolutely love Harry. I thought he was wonderful. Clearly, we were all. We all got the PR that he was a nice guy, and maybe he wasn't such a nice guy. But for somebody to allow their wife to do what she's done, he can't have been that nice a guy all along.
No.
I just can't stand either of them now.
Yeah. Or he's very, very weak, and he's been just manipulated so much. Because I've had friends, and I've seen friends manipulated into doing and saying all kinds of things, and then once the relationship's over, they can't believe that they were ever like that. And he's quite weak, isn't he, I think?
Do you know what bothers me about all of this? It was supposed to be in the army for 10 years. And if he'd been in the army for 10 years and actually been doing army stuff, surely he wouldn't have fallen for all this stuff. He would have been trained to be, what's the word I'm looking for? Trained to work against it. And yet she's just manipulated him and bamboozled him, and look at him now.
Are we talking about Henry?
Yeah.
Well, he was trained in the army. He was quite skilled on the PlayStation. In the bunker.
Oh, you read my mind there.
In the bunker, behind 50 million soldiers.
Can you imagine if he's always been this weak? Can you imagine had he been captured by somebody and tortured? They'd have known all our secrets, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's scary thinking about that.
I just think roast chicken. He might actually not give anything away, and he'd probably enjoy it.
Somebody in the.
What do you think about the rumour about Meghan has been his beard all along? I've only just learnt that from the
Meghan
Urban
is his
Dictionary.
beard?
Yes.
Sad.
Meghan has been his beard. I don't understand, I'm afraid.
Well, well, you explain it, Karma.
A beard is a woman what pretends that they're in a straight relationship, and it's really the best friend.
I get you. I get you.
Right. I thought you meant, literally his beard. I know she's a Klingon.
In all
I
gay
think that's
terms,
kind of
the
true.
gays always like a pretty handbag on the side of the arm when going out, and that's normally a good-looking girl.
Yeah.
So basically, who
Arm
would
charm.
Harry be with then? Who would Harry be actually having a relationship with? Would it be Marcus Anderson, or would it be this fella that he plays polo with?
The polo guy.
Allegedly.
The polo, allegedly, the polo guy.
Yeah.
The Spanish guy.
The Spanish guy, yeah. Oh, is Hispanic?
There was rumors there was somebody else. I don't recall the name, but there was somebody other than her inner circles, their inner circles. I don't know if it's true or not. But did anybody see the pictures of them at a concert?
Yes, that was weird. They did not look like a
Yes,
happy couple to me. He looked like,
at all.
looking at her, get away from me. I would really wish you weren't here. And she's there, oh, this is so embarrassing, clapping her hands. He won't let me touch him, and everybody can see. I actually don't like the Spanish guy, the polo player. I don't like him at all, because I saw him on an American breakfast show, something like Gayle King. And he said, you should know what Prince Harry's like. For example, a servant, he used the word servant, delivered something in which was wrapped in plastic, which is against the environment. And Prince Harry threw it at the servant and said, take it away and don't you ever bring me plastic again. And I thought, what the fuck? He spoke to a member of staff like that. It's not their fault it's wrapped in plastic. So basically, Spanish friend, whoever you are, you just advertised to me that Prince Harry's a bit of a twat, a rude twat. And it made me dislike him all the more. You don't speak to staff, colleagues like that. And if that's how they speak to staff and colleagues, as servants, then the bullying allegations I can well believe.
I can see Harry going for polo players, trying to find out like a link towards his alleged real father.
His alleged what?
Real father who played polo.
I think after seeing him here in the States playing polo, he's disgusting. He's vile. He was riding a horse that was way too small for him, and he kicked the horse so hard with his spurs that the horse was actually bleeding.
Oh, no.
That's cruelty to animals.
I think that's a
You
cruel
shouldn't do that.
fault.
It is.
Full stop.
He's barbarian. He's a barbarian.
Right, yeah.
He's an overgrown child. That's what he is.
Well, I think when Diana died, they made so many allowances for him. I just don't think he's learned the word no.
That's the problem. Bingo.
It's definitely true. Yeah.
You know, he's a grown man. Stop with mama issues. And my mommy died. You know what? A lot of kids have lost their parents. Get over it. Move forward.
Exactly.
Do you know what the thing is, though? He's well entitled to have his issues, but he can keep them to himself. You don't see everyone else broadcasting their family business like that. It's embarrassing. Even Diana would be ashamed. The last thing she would want is her to be dragged out in papers about his sorrows and all that stuff.
Well, especially when he said he wanted to be private in future. Good grief.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, the irony. They've never shut up, have they?
No.
I think one of the first times I saw him being rude was at Meghan's first public appearance. I think it was the Endeavour Awards, and I don't know where they held it, but they were all so thrilled, so proud he'd come to visit. And some guy, to my shame, I don't know his name, but he was in sort of robes. He went to put his hand out to Meghan, and Harry smacked his hand and said, shoo, shoo. And when I saw that, I thought, your mother would slap your face ever treating somebody like that. And I didn't like that at all. But I didn't hold that against Meghan because she was looking the other way. But Harry did that. I thought
She did it to someone helping her.
Did she?
Sure enough.
Getting out of the car on her wedding day, didn't she?
Yes, I heard about that, but I've never
Yeah.
scrutinised that to see that one.
Yeah. Rude.
He's showing off in front of her as though he's the man and he just looks like a pleb.
Rudeness.
It is, yeah.
I mean, does any of you have anything against plastic?
No.
Well, I'd certainly never shout at someone like in the supermarket and go, what's this plastic? Don't ever present me with this again. You know, because they'd look at me like, what are you talking about? I just work here. I just couldn't
Omid
believe...
Scobie is a bit of a fan of it, isn't he?
Well,
yeah, what the hell's going on there?
Harry's got to stay out of sushi places. He's got to stay out of supermarkets because there's a lot of plastic around. He might freak out.
Like the flashing cameras.
Yeah.
They're different in America. They don't scare him as much.
Oh yeah, he gets traumatized every time he sees a camera. Then why
Yeah.
don't they go and have a private life?
I mean, how much plastic is in LA?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Oh,
How much plastic can you fit inside a 16-bathroom mansion? That's what I'm wondering.
a lot. That's a very
Yeah.
good point.
He married someone plastic, didn't he?
Well, you're not
Absolutely.
being funny, but who needs 16 bathrooms? Really?
No, is that for the servants? Or what's that, servants?
No, they go outside into the bird pond. That's why it's stinking in the summer.
The chicken house.
Maybe they spoil their chickens and give them an ensuite each.
I don't know. Who does need 16 bathrooms? That's ridiculous. And can you imagine cleaning them
is.
all?
It's ridiculous.
And anyway, I thought that she used to go outside and do it in the bushes. You know?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I know. Can you believe that Omid
She's
put
a
that in
lady.
the book? What?
Yeah.
Why would Omid put... Firstly, how does Omid know that? Okay.
Because he was told.
Or was he there taking notes?
It contributed to the book. I mean, they had.
Yeah.
This is why they had to say afterwards that yes, they had contributed, after saying that they hadn't, because stuff like that could only come from one place.
Well, yeah. And secondly, why mention something like that? And I don't think they ever made it clear if she was just doing number ones or number twos. I mean, I don't know about you guys
I
out there.
don't care what she was doing.
I'd be mortified.
We've all seen her squat.
If Graham
It was tough.
collaborated with a book and he put anything in the book about my lavatorial habits, I would just be mortified. They're too weird for words, aren't they? Far too weird for words.
I mean, the thing is, if we all went round saying, I went in the bushes the other day, I mean, who wants to know that anyway?
And they've said that.
Exactly.
The sugars, apparently.
They want to know how she crouches, how far down she crouches, so they can get the position right. So they can all do a Meghan.
Or was Harry making the
Like
point
that with a
of...
pregnancy.
Was
She can crouch real well.
Was Harry going on about golden showers or something like that?
He's filthy.
He probably loves them.
I'm sure.
I'm just waiting.
I'm sure everybody knows what a golden shower is, but if you don't go to the what's it called, the Urban Dictionary, I'm sure that'll tell you.
But the thing is, I'm waiting for Harry's second marriage. When is he going to propose to Omid and get it all done with? Omid has been there for how many years now, waiting in the wings?
I know.
He's even been to Windsor on a YouTube video, studying Windsor. He's done a lot more research than what Meghan has. When is it going to be Omid's turn?
And they look so similar as well, don't they?
They do. Omid's absolutely pathetic. It really is.
He doesn't. Is it just me, or he's not actually saying that much these days? Since he said the Queen's body was going to be transported on the royal train, which was obviously a lie that that William told Harry and went, shh, don't tell anyone. And then Omid's there tweeting it, and William's obviously going, ha ha, I only told you, Harry, just needed to know, and now we all do. He seems to have just gone quiet. Omid doesn't seem to have said a lot lately, does he?
Maybe William did that in order to prove to his dad, who was maybe considering bending, like caving in. Like, look, Dad, see, you can't.
Maybe. Or maybe it was just a test of trust to see if they could trust him, and clearly they couldn't.
Could you trust someone like that? What slandered you? Come on.
No. They're never going to get back in. That is the one line in The Crown that I think is accurate. When the Duke of Windsor said, with this family, you're never sure when you're in, but you know when you're out.
By the way, hi Caroline Allen. Hello.
Hello. Hi
I
Fiona
think-
Hall.
Hello,
I think
everybody.
if Charles does forget, because it is his son, Camilla will never allow Charles to forget.
No. She's very level-headed. Very level-headed.
She's got his back.
Wait,
Yeah.
look how long she's had that hairstyle. She's not going to change.
It's like Crystal from Dynasty, isn't it? But it suits her.
I wonder if Charles calls Meghan his daughter-in-law.
Sorry.
That's a good one. Sorry. Daughter-in-law.
Harry's knife.
Camilla's not going to put up with burnt champagne. Do you think she's going to put up with Meghan? No.
Not anymore, no. Camilla can just call security.
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 Oh, shit.
Can you take
Right,
that
guys, I'm
emergency
going.
one out?
Right. How do I leave the chat without annoying you and still hanging around?
I think.
Well,
I don't know.
There are two ways of doing it.
Yeah.
One way is if you can see where it says voice connected, there's a little cross and a phone handset icon. You click on that. If you can't see that, then click on. If you can't see that, click on where it says voice chat 2, and it'll bring up a window that has a clicking out thing there.
Thank you, sweet. Well, it's been lovely, everyone. Nice talking to people that are just used to see their little icons.
Yes.
PTFN.
Yeah, it's great.
Catch you all soon. Bye-bye.
Okay,
see you later. Bye-bye.
Avid.
Karma.
Avid, Gardner.
Come on.
Here we go. I've been looking into it. I've been having conversations with NASA. Allegedly they've been on Mars studying Meghan's ancestors, and they're coming up with quite a lot, and they're finding a lot in the Earth down in the grounds in Mars, where she originally comes from. Because didn't you know she comes from Area 51 originally?
That explains the feat. I thought you were going to say Jeff Bezos is going to send her up. She'll be the first one in the rocket.
No, she's going to go back there.
What's Mars done to deserve that, really? What's up? Tilly May. Avid,
dumping your rubbish on
do you
the
have 4
earth.
numbers
Don't
with your
want
name
it.
on Discord? When I type your name in, it is telling me I need 4 numbers also.
Yes, so when you go to your phone,
yeah,
it will show you not only this, so if you go here, normally it just copies it, but for example, if I go to profile,
right.
for fuck's sake, don't care about that. Where's it gone? Oh, now it doesn't.
I think it's because we're streaming, you can't look at that.
It doesn't want to show me at the
So,
moment. But, okay, click in here. It normally shows you the numbers. You have 4 digits next to your name.
Right, okay, Tilly, there normally are 4 digits next to the name, but we can't see them on anybody else's. But
you should be able to see it on your own phone. Cause you're logged into
you might be, Tilly, you might be able to see it on your own.
Because mine is...
Your own phone. Wanda Badgero, hello. I wonder how much they would whine if they had no power for 3 weeks. Now, due to a Storm Fiona, oh, I'm so sorry about that. We are surviving and thriving, just miss having a hot cuppa, but we have plenty of laughs. Oh, I'm really sorry to hear about that, Wanda.
Is that over in Florida?
Yeah, I think so.
It always ends up coming over to us, though, doesn't it?
It always does.
I haven't noticed any yet, but I remember the hurricane of 1987, and we were without power for several days in Lewis. And obviously people out in the countryside, it was really difficult to get to them.
Oh, Avid, I've got a question. This is random. It's about Discord. If Georgie gets on, can I put her up as a moderator for in America, because she's good at modding on YouTube?
Yes. Do you have the ability to do that?
Sure, Georgie can do that.
Yeah.
Because she's good at being a mod, and if Jamba's on, Jamba could be a mod as well, because I know Jamba's good.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, I leave you guys to your own devices. Oh, hi JD from Paris. Because I'm only on it infrequently, and it's really so you guys can all keep in touch with each other, and they're all different time zones.
Yeah, it's just picking out people who I know what's good at modding, and it gives the other mods a break as well.
Although I don't think that anything really needs moderating. It's only if we're maybe got a stray sugar in the group, started kicking off.
It's just like different times of like around the world, because like you've got like
Yeah.
America, you know, you've got the UK, and like then you've got the Far East, you know, and
Yeah.
it's different time periods, you know, to catch people.
Yes, absolutely. You guys do it. Go for it. Go for it.
Yeah,
Make the best of it that you can on this.
I mean, we've not had an awful lot of trouble on there. In fact, we haven't had trouble really, because most people are just wanting to chat about all sorts of things, and sometimes we chat on the text chatting, and sometimes when people want to go on the microphone, we'll do the voice chats, and people are loving that when they go on.
Yes. And how
Aren't
many
they, Karma?
how many have you had up at maximum so far on the voice chats?
Oh, crikey, we must have had about, what we've got now, we've got 4, 8, 9, and I'm sure we had about a dozen a few minutes ago. one or two people have left. I mean, that's I mean, this is early days.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, but usually we've had like 3 or 4 people or 5 people on at once chatting away. And but the thing is with the Discord is, if I'm going to sell it a little bit, is we've got lots of different channels with lots of different topics. So if you want to talk about Megxit, there is a channel for that. There's a channel further down for music. There's one down for pets, so you can put all your photographs of your dogs and cats and snakes on there. That's brilliant. And then we've got we've got all sorts of things: numerology, ghost stories, tarot readings, and then of course right at the very, very bottom is the Christmas one, in readiness for December.
Excellent.
So, which was the reason that the Discord was open.
That's right.
So that we could get together and talk about Christmas. So yeah, I mean,
it's brilliant. It's brilliant. Yeah, because we'll be doing lives every day in the 12 days up to Christmas, and then through Christmas and probably the New Year. And it's brilliant because, for example, while we're doing something in the background, you guys can be chatting.
Yeah.
I want to ask a question, getting back to the royals.
Okay, yeah, go on.
I just want to know, is Lilibet actually real?
I have no idea.
Because this is what I actually want to know, because according to that picture what was taken wasn't even her. And which member of the royal family has actually seen Lilibet? Because the way it's looking, I don't think anyone has.
I honestly couldn't answer the question because I don't know. I don't even know about Archie. I don't know.
No.
It's just very strange. And I mean, the documentations for Archie, how he was born, and that was strange to start with.
No doctor's signatures whatsoever, were there?
That's very strange.
Yeah.
And you know what it's about? It's about because the religion and that, they've got to be from the body, and everything like that. That's part of what it is to get the title. I'm just like, I mean, I don't want to. If the kids are real, God bless them, and God help them as well.
Yeah.
But if they're not real, what is this all about?
Well, yeah, you're right, Karma. And also, if they are real, they're going to have a terrible life. They will be trolled for the rest of their lives. A bit like Harry and people teasing him about James Hewitt, which, by the way, I don't believe, because if you look at Harry's face, just the eyes and the nose, and you get Charles, I reckon if you get the two, they're like 2 peas in a pod. If you take away the hair...
Avid, I know, I've just hit that. I just hit them because it's a long-running joke, the polo.
Exactly. And I bet it really gets under Harry's skin. And that's nothing compared to what Lilibet and Archie, if they are real, are going to have to the day they die, thanks to their weird mother and their weak father.
Right, can I point this out, with Meghan being 3/4 white, 1 part black, right? She has like the dominant gene where it's like dark eyes, everything like that. Why in American magazines are they trying to portray Archie as having ginger hair and all this stuff as though like he's on Harry's side, when genetic wise, Meghan would be stronger in genetics, and she would be.
Yeah, she would.
I don't understand.
Because My dad was blonde and blue-eyed, and my mother had dark hair and dark eyes. And me and my sisters have got dark hair and dark eyes. They are stronger genes. And also, I didn't allegedly read something. I did read something that allegedly said before Lilibet was born. Okay, this is just for fun, okay? But I did read this on the, I think it was Quora or somewhere. Someone said that a surrogate had delivered Lily and that Meghan had hit the roof. She had blue eyes and red hair. And then the picture turned up of a child with red hair and blue eyes. So it sort of tied in. And that was, that was before the end of the pregnancy, the supposed pregnancy. The dates didn't all tie up. And they said there was some clinic nearby in Santa Barbara, and it was supposedly someone who worked there, who said the baby's been delivered, as in, not as in been born, has arrived in the post. And Meghan went down and said, that's not good enough. She's got lily white skin and blue eyes and red hair, and that's not what I wanted.
Wow.
But that's alleged. That's one of the, you know, you never know if it's true or not, but I read that on Quora.
Alleged though, but like, if that is true for fact, if that was actually fact, that goes to show you what kind of person you're dealing with mentally.
Yeah.
Say that about a child.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. She wanted something, baby with dark
Am I
skin.
innocent?
I find. Hi.
Who was that? Somebody just joined.
What?
Someone just joined.
I want to
Somebody
talk.
just-
Oh, you
Oh, that's fine.
No, I
yeah,
don't
yeah,
want to
go
talk
right ahead.
now.
You do realise you're live
It's
on
me.
YouTube, don't you? I'll sort of point that out. Live on YouTube. Go on.
Okay, straight mic off.
Yes, you just got to shout over us because we're all chatterboxes. I'm going to go and make a cup of tea quickly, and that's one less gobby going, and then someone else can have a turn to talk. You want to put the headphones on for me? Okay, I will.
The Be Right Back screen.
No, don't do that. Leave it
But
going.
they
And
get
you,
to see my art.
yeah, you can sit there for a minute.
Someone's left. Heard that.
Someone's left. I don't know who left.
No one can leave and like.
And someone's.
I can't hear it. I
Yeah.
know everything.
People keep leaving and coming in.
Hello,
I just got deafened badly.
Oh.
Someone ear raped me.
Hello, Grandma. US.
Hello, Grandma.
Hi.
Hi. Hi.
Sorry I've been missing the past few days.
It's all right. People keep missing and then coming back again.
Oh, it's very low.
No?
I think she
Yeah, I have my volume on high and I could barely hear you all.
Ah.
If you right
Oh.
click each name, you can change the volume.
Yes.
Let me try that.
Name first. Yeah.
Oh no, I don't know how to do this setting. Let me try to go to settings.
Yeah. This is something we might have to do a little bit of.
I get lost in settings.
Yeah.
Well, Lady Faye, we meet again.
Hello, ginger twat.
Calm yourself down, Dragon Lady.
Oh, I found it.
You found it. Oh, good.
I shall.
Yeah. Yeah. The one good thing with Discord is if you have a mic and you don't know your way around and you need help, as long as you can get to the voice chat, then we can talk you through things, which I think is brilliant.
Hello. Okay.
Anyway, talking about Meghan when she did her podcast about Asian women, I just thought that was a bit rude within itself. Like, she was trying to like use it as like a stereotype about two comedy films where they know they all just take the pee out of each other's like backgrounds and whatever colour they are and stuff. Even the Scottish guy, and she tried twisting that to just make it like a racist like attack. I'm just like, Meghan, you seriously are unhinged. Anything just to have a jab at someone. Like, girl, get out of here if you've got nothing to say. Like, stop doing podcasts.
She knows that drama is the reason why people stick around, because they want to watch it. If she causes the drama, then they stay. It's like Housewives of Beverly Hills. There's always something.
I'm
That's why I
always
stopped
LVP
watching.
all the way. LVP all the way.
I stopped
He's a
watching any
Vanderpump.
Housewives show because it was just too dramatic.
No, I'm always
The
LVP.
sound of somebody leave. They shall not escape for long.
But no, I'm just finding when I'm hearing parts of these podcasts, I'm just like, she's always contradicting herself. She's always looking like an absolute twit. It's like the stuff she comes out with makes no sense. It's just like, you know, like that type of like, I don't want to like stereotype, but you know, like that kind of like LA girl, like where they act like a bit like fake in the head and like a bit like lost. And she's like, she sounds like that, like naive, like, and you can see it's just an act. Just like, Meghan, you're not being real.
I mean, some people mainly the Europeans would like to stereotype going, well, she's American, we don't understand what she says. But in Meghan's case, we just don't understand what she says.
I know what she's saying, but I know what she's really meaning behind it.
I don't listen to her. If she speaks and I just happen to hear her on a video, it goes in through one ear, out the other. It's like, sorry, Meghan, did you say something? I wasn't paying attention.
She's one of those people, like, if you like, you're on like the party scene, and she's just, it's like a false attitude and a false persona. She's just one of those. It's clearly shown. There's not an ounce of like uniqueness about her or anything genuine. It's just all recycled, gurgitated, LA crap.
Well, all I can say about Meghan is, if she has to keep telling everybody that she's authentic, she's not authentic.
Snap.
No, she's just not. She's just not. Because if you have to tell somebody something about yourself rather than show it, then you're not authentic.
I'm gonna come out and say it. She gives a bad name for feminists. She has moved feminism back
YouTube because you can't see the comments.
30, 40 years than what it should be. We've done all this. We've been past all this. What is new? She is bringing nothing new to the table.
Oh, see you later, Annie.
Ooh, I like that idea. From Gojo.
What's that? Hi, lady, your artwork is called Christmas card designs. Yeah,
I could do that.
She's really into Halloween.
In all fairness, does anyone like Nightmare Before Christmas? Because that's the sort of thing I was thinking of when you said Christmas card designs.
That sounds like a good idea, actually.
I've stolen your coat, by the way, because it's mine and I like it.
What coat?
This coat.
Oh, yeah, I was going to show them that. Do you want to showcase it?
You know, this camera moves, right? You can
yeah, if you stand with a white background. This is my wedding coat
which
that I
was
brought.
once black.
Now, talk about getting tangled in wires. Hang on. Oh yeah, that's easier. Don't forget to show off
the belt on properly,
the diamond buckle.
I don't know how you work it.
It doesn't really work. That's not the original buckle. Anyway, move back and show the white satin lining and fold the sleeves and stuff.
Okay, well, can I just do it? Like that.
I don't know if you guys can see that. How much does this thing move?
Just take it off.
It's pitch black here in the UK now.
Yeah.
It's come undone. I've got to try and figure out how the buckle works. Because it goes the wrong way.
Yeah, but you've got to show the lining.
Yeah, but the buckle's going the wrong way. Hang on.
You need to switch a light on.
Don't help.
We have got the light on.
Joking.
No, seriously. It sounds.
Where do you see it? I don't see it. Oh, you have to have the video thing on. Oh, all right.
There, can you move more this way because you're black on black. There.
Bitch, it's fucking white.
Stop swearing and show a bit of the white satin. It's not like you're naked underneath.
I was trying to think of the word flash.
Yes, hold the white satin up more because it's the white satin that.
Let me take this off.
I did say that from the beginning. Can you not see that? Oh, it is. It's really black. You have to come nearer.
It's very, very dark.
Stand over here.
Oh, I don't want my face on there.
It's your coat. It's gone wine red and I quite like that.
It has gone red, actually. It's gone very red. Yes, I'll have to take pictures and put it on the community post.
You can do that. If you wear it, I can take pictures on my phone.
Well, we do
I'll
have, we
I'll
do,
do
we
it, or you
do
can
have,
get it.
I believe we have a fashion
Let me just
thing on the Discord. You could put it there.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
I'll do that. I'll do that.
Yeah.
And the community post.
You could do the community post as well, but we've also got the fashion on here.
ignore that.
I think we've got just about
If you wear
every
it, I'll sit there and take pictures
every
of you on my
subject
phone
under
and
the
put
sun
them
on here, haven't we?
Yes, I think you have. I think you have. Go Joe says Kill Bill is awesome. I was quite scared. I was quite scared of the Kill Bill films, actually. They were quite gruesome.
I love Go-Go in Orange She. It was just like, get him.
She's a baby. She doesn't know what she's talking about.
Right, let's have a look. What else we got? Annie's left now. Debbie says Harry was protected during his tour of Afghanistan. Yeah, and actually I remember before he even joined the army, there was a big discussion about whether he should or not, actually. A lot of people said that he'd be putting other soldiers in danger by being on the front line with them, and they'd be kidnapping
Which is exactly what he
issues.
did.
Yeah.
That's exactly what he did.
Why allegedly I heard they had to watch the backs as well as the fronts with Harry around. They made it quite harder to patrol.
I think they put him with a load of Gurkhas, didn't they?
They did, yes.
You need to put him with a lot of. You need to put him with a lot of monks.
I don't know. That could be the worst, Karma.
No, it's not reversible.
So, I think we're going to wind this up quite soon. So we've been live now for, I saw the time a minute ago. Where is it?
An hour and 17 minutes.
An hour and 17
It
minutes.
should tell
Or
you
thereabouts.
exactly you've been on for exactly
Oh yes, you're
an hour
right. Hour and 16 minutes and 47 seconds.
58,
So I think, and
49,
the sun has
50.
gone down here. I'm sorry to the Australians. Apparently this is very, very early in the morning, like 3 o'clock in the morning for them.
Oh wow, that's early.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to try and do it at a different time next time, much later. Hopefully that will work for them and people in America. It depends where you are in America, I suppose. So all different time zones.
It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon here.
Okay, which part of America are you in?
Florida. I'm on the East Coast.
Right, right. So you're the same time as New York?
Yes, yes.
Right.
Eastern Standard Time, yeah.
Okay. And Donna's leaving now. See you later.
Have fun, Anna.
So we will see everybody next time. And I hope that you will manage to get the Discord. The link is pinned in a comment at the top. And I'm going to leave this running now because I've got to get on with some other things. But if that's all right, Ria and Karma and Marcia and all you guys, if I leave it running, anyone who's got questions about, well, whatever, but getting on the Discord, and then other people can have a go at chatting on the live. So I will see you all later, and I'll leave you in the capable hands of my daughter.
In other words, I get my room back.
No swearing. See you later, everybody.
Okay, guys. Hi, Avid.
Hi.
Here you go, Faith. Whoops.
Get out of my chair.
It's After Dark with Lady Faith.
Oh, yes.
It's my turn now. Why have you returned?
I was looking for something. Why is that picture getting more wonky every time I look at
I
it?
don't know. I have noticed that. I just haven't been asked. The ghost of a cat. It's a cat poster I got above my bed. It's just gone really wonky and I haven't been asked to fix it.
And every day it gets more wonky, like the ghost is moving it.
Maybe it's because you keep opening the windows.
I think so.
Right. It's gone very quiet now.
Yeah, because the chatterbox has left.
Yes. We do still have one chatterbox here, don't we?
Do we do what?
Yeah, you're talking, are you?
Yeah, exactly.
I have just zoned out. I heard none of what you said.
I was talking about you, Karma.
How dare you? How very well dare you?
I mean, she's not wrong.
Oh,
So it
not
was Rhea
you
who
as
said it
well.
earlier. It was Rhea, not me.
I feel like I'm being ganged up.
Nonsense.
I am going to put my hands over my chest like across like Harry and tap on each nipple end and breathe.
Well, I'll hug you and then chuck you off a cliff. How's that?
Do I get a parachute?
You can have a wingsuit.
Give us some flippers.
Get to the ocean. Be one with the dolphins.
I'm at the bottom of the ocean, indeed, and dolphins are eating my brain.
I'd love to
I
see
wouldn't be
dolphins.
surprised if they actually did that, you know.
What?
Eat people. Because they can.
Why? They get a lot of intelligence out of us.
Fun little fact, the owner, like 30 odd years ago, used to do a thing where he had a rope at the back of the boat and he'd go swimming with them and he'd just be like pulled behind the boat. And after a while they started nipping him. So I think they would have eaten him. That's why we don't go swimming with them.
Animals are intelligent, like all creatures are intelligent, they're not stupid. And dolphins are definitely not stupid creatures, they're intelligent, so they will remember who people are.
I don't know, I look at my cat sometimes, I think, what the fuck are you doing? Do you have a brain between those ears? And she'll look at me like, just biscuits.
The cat's like, now, food, bye.
That's
what they like.
Male viewer than female. I don't know, I didn't watch it.
I mean, I can't remember much about it, but it did seem to be mostly male. I think, as usual, the women were there as decoration, mostly.
I thought Meghan said it was for feminists. That it was leading the way for feminists, showing women like jumping on photocopiers and everything. This is how you get you a leg up in the industry, according to Meghan.
I mean, Meghan did spread her legs a few times.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Have you seen the video?
No. I've gone blind ever since 91210.
Oh no, that was. I was shocked when I saw that. I mean, shocked that it was even available to see, because I thought they'd scrubbed the internet.
I was like, get back to Sizzlers, you dirty hussy.
Yeah, you can never scrub a video once it's out there because it goes on all the Indian sites and other non-official things. Caroline wants me to tell, wants me to talk about myself, and I don't know where to start, nor do I do that very much. It's like an interview question. So, tell me about yourself. It's just like I go blank and like, well, you go ask specifics, man. There's a lot of shit there.
Dave, why do you want this job?
For the money.
Get out.
Correction. Everyone wants to say, oh, because I really want to work in a team. No, it's for the money. Come on, be serious. You know the answer to that question.
What makes you good at being a fixture in our company?
Well, if an idiot can do the job, then so can I.
Stop attacking Rhea. She does her job well.
Thank you, Geisha. Thank you very much. Oh, by the way, for anybody who doesn't know, Karma Collective on YouTube is Geisha on Discord. Just in case anybody's confused.
He is the Geisha.
Have you got a channel?
No.
No.
I'm smart. I used to. But not anymore.
I can do that right now.
So, what do people want to talk about?
Apparently me, according to the comments, and I'm just like, I'm good.
Has anyone got any questions relating to
yes.
anything?
Are we in school?
Did
Yeah.
anybody? Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
I was about to say, did anybody see well, there was a video I saw earlier on. I actually posted it in the Discord, and it's in the Megxit channel, and it's basically when Harry and Meghan were allegedly uninvited to that big dinner before the funeral. Did anybody see all about that? Because apparently there were several countries, there were dignitaries that went to this meal at Buckingham Palace on the eve before the funeral, and several countries were asking Buckingham Palace, were Harry and Meghan going to be there? Because if they were going to be there, then their dignitaries didn't want to go. And,
yes, I remember you mentioning.
Yes,
Wow.
and out of the ones that were mentioned were Australia, surprise, surprise, and South Africa, surprise, surprise. But get this, America didn't want Harry and Meghan there, and she's American. I was absolutely gobsmacked.
It's like when you like mentioned that earlier in Discord to us, like my face dropped. I thought, oh, like America doesn't even want her. Like, oh my god.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, I would imagine the reason that they didn't want them to be there was because of recording issues.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Can guess it.
They just weren't wanting yacht servicing. That's what it was. They said no, we don't want any services on our yachts. No. And no to the yacht lady. No.
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 Oh, that is so annoying seeing these adult dating sites come up on here. The bot, yeah. Oh, lovely cat. That's sweet. Okay, that's fair enough. Because I'm not getting my camera on either. I mean, I might do one day, but like I said to you, Dad, the other day, I haven't brushed my hair.
Rhea, are you going to turn into a cam girl?
Well, who knows?
OnlyFans.
I never thought I'd be talking on. I never thought I'd be talking on it, to be honest. There. Well.
Do you know? I wish OnlyFans was around 20 years ago. I would have actually done it. The amount of money what they made.
I tell you what, I could have done it. I'm not sure I would have done it, but I could have done it 20 years ago.
This is what I'm saying.
Are these all yours, Faith? These artwork, it's amazing.
I love that one. I love the one with the dangly things on the what look like antlers. Yeah. Mm.
Ladies, non-ladies,
Wish I could draw.
and slags. And total, like Cat Slater total slags. I do need to go for a bit, because getting a bit dizzy. But yeah, it's like everyone, please ask Faith to put more art out. and support Faith.
Well, you're asking it now. You're asking it yourself right
No,
now.
I'm
so-
asking the people in the chat. Yeah. And to get her to do more work and to get more creative and to express herself. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
because it is really good.
and
Yeah, we need
Ria,
to get loads and loads and loads of it.
Ria,
More the merrier.
you need to get yourself a can.
I can
A
What
can.
is that?
do with something at the moment, actually.
Ria,
Yeah?
what is that thing? Chasing
What
that
thing?
man on the subway. Is it a giant spider? Is it a giant spider? Chasing
Oh, you mean in the?
Oh my gosh, what is it?
What is
That's
it?
Lady
It's a
Faith.
dog. It's in the Halloween chat, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a dog in a spider costume.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
It wouldn't
I've never
be
seen
the
anything like
first
that in my
time,
life.
Faith, and it certainly won't be the last. But the
I'd
question,
drop dead if that ran towards me.
but the question is, do I want them? Hell no, go away. It's just
But
like,
yeah, I was the thing in the Halloween chat is it's a dog wearing a spider costume.
Oh, what if you can get a Westie size one?
thank you,
I
Caroline.
would imagine you could, yes. Yeah, I would imagine so. I'm not sure where to get them from, but
Caroline, you
one
should
of the
get
gifts.
Caroline should get a Discord and come into the chat.
Yeah, because we do have some fun in the Discord voice chat. We do have a laugh, don't we?
I'm surprised Ria hasn't tried to wring my neck through the speaker. I'm pleased. I'm pleased she gets me humour and she knows I'm not serious. Just the British humour.
Put it this way, you remind me of somebody I know from 20 years ago who's exactly the same as you. So that's why I'm able to get your humour.
It's not mean, cruel or anything. It's just like getting you to come out of your shell. So you're not also like so you're not so like what do you call it, has to be PC. Like all the time and chatting and just be his genuine self. So I'm always like working people up. I'm just a skinny little twat. I do like call myself. But no, it's all good fun in here. It's like if anyone wants to come into Discord, you're more than welcome. And if you just want to chill and chat and have some light-hearted fun, get away from problems, issues. Normal people are chatting. If you want to come and listen to Faith at 1 o'clock in the mornings, she will always be on waiting. She kept me up all last night. No, everyone, it's funny. It's funny in here. It's chilled out. Like you don't have to be on like tenterhooks and that, and
No.
yeah.
We just have fun and we have a laugh. We sometimes talk about serious stuff, but we do talk a lot about really fun stuff. And I mean, we've had chats about tarot cards and all kinds of things, ghosts. We've got loads of different things going on. And I've noticed that two people have actually liked my Christmas fun. You know that joke I told earlier on? You didn't read it, because I actually told it in the voice chat earlier on, and hopefully everybody got it. But if they didn't, then go back and read it because I think the best thing about it was I was able to make it sort of quite personal to my family, but I can't do that anymore because my brother-in-law no longer is with this person called Carol, which is a shame. But there. But yeah, I mean, we just have such good fun with chatting about stuff and sharing stuff. I mean, you put your doggy pictures in the pets and put your favourite music in the music chat, and then there's Megxit chat, and then there's Real Royalty, of course, if you want to look at stuff that's to do with the real royals. Oh, you're kidding. Oh dear.
It's gone to 52 now. You're getting a little bit fans.
Yeah.
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 It's going to drop again because I've got to go.
Oh,
no, it'll rise when I go. They'll go, thank God he's gone.
Bye, George.
But no, everyone, you're more than welcome to go over to Discord. It's free. It's for everyone to chill out and have fun, to have a laugh, not to be bullied and trolled and pestered like it normally is on YT. And it's just more of an experience for people to get to know each other and to have a laugh.
Yes. And if you do join Discord and you don't know what you're doing because it's a lot to take in all in one go, if you've got a microphone and you can find your way down to the voice chat, then somebody will talk the way through it with you. Yeah. Yeah, that as well.
Helps you go to sleep.
If you think you won't understand it, I didn't know anything till a week ago, and the moderators in here really helped me. So, it's really worth coming on here, making friends.
Massey, your line, it was all me.
It was both of you. Thank you very much.
But yeah, I mean, I just like to encourage people to join because there's a lot of people out there that don't have an awful lot going on in their lives. They if they're not able to work because of illness or stuff like that, or they do work and they need to chill out because they work hard, and that's what we're here for. And of course, it will be even better. I mean, once Christmas comes, and we've got lots of people all stuck at home because everywhere shut at Christmas, then there's somewhere for you to come and chill out and chat with people and have some company.
There's so many
Lady Faith,
subjects,
I think you're so talented. I love your artwork. It's Maddie. Love it. Are you a Gemini? My son's a Gemini, same age as you. When's your birthday? No, June, May. May. He's June. He's June. You could tell. There's a little darkness in him too.
Caroline, come back into the light.
No, you're so talented.
I'm going to have to go, folks, for now, I'm afraid. But,
okay.
Thank you
and
thank you very much. Okay, take care, everyone.
Yeah,
See you soon.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Yes, sir. She's so sweet.
She is, isn't she?
Nope, there she goes.
No, it's just like, come into the light, Faith, come into the light. So, what can you tell me, seems so you know about astrology and stuff, what can you tell me about Sagittarius? Did you just say we all perfect? I know!
You're stubborn. Oh, so stubborn.
Oh,
I don't really
can
know
be.
anything.
But you're good with money.
I'm good at spending it. The anything else? I just buy pictures making my house a home. That's it. What happens when you get older and you don't go out drinking anymore?
Sagittarius is
Yeah.
moody too.
Hmm?
You're moody too.
Oh, very. Like, not mornings. I don't do mornings. Oh, a friend.
Oh, but
Do you
yeah,
know what?
Gemini's and night owls.
You know what the star signs? My star sign wouldn't have been actually Sagittarius. It would have been the snake charmer if they did it properly. No,
My
but
mind's in
like
the gutter.
I read up on the snake charmer one. I can't pronounce the word properly, Orpheus or something, and it has me down to a T. And what Sagittarius
Oh, you can adopt that then,
was like,
can't
I'm
you?
half Scorpio, half Sagittarius in between, and it has the both same things down to a T. What I'm more like.
Scorpions have a sharp tongue, as do Geminis, and they hold a grudge. The Scorpions. Oh yes, no mouth filter.
Mm.
Hmm. I know, because you're a Gemini. Uh-huh.
I've got a friend in Texas. She's around
Hee-haw,
my
howdy,
age.
y'all.
She's around my age, and she's a Gemini, and we just get on like really well.
Oh, Geminis are fun. Oh my God, they're so much fun.
But the thing with Geminis is there are two sides,
Hmm.
so you've got to
I don't
be
say two
alert.
sides. I don't say two sides. I say light switch on and off, and it goes
Yes,
real quick.
that's why I'm saying you've got to be alert. I'm just like there's always a thing. You may have seen the show. Have you ever seen this show? Seen the show Catchphrase? I'm always believed in that quote. Say what you see.
Say what you see.
That's it. At the moment, I'm looking at the ceiling. And if there was male body parts on that ceiling, someone please phone 999. Get emergency services out. I'd freak the fuck out. I'd wake up and all these body parts come down. You'd
Yeah.
kill us off.
Hey, Mac Irish is a
And you're
Gemini
in
too.
Whitby, and you're in Whitby soon as well, aren't you? So you can do it.
Uh, yeah, Whitby's a bit further away from me. She'll have to find the hardest to find is I'm like a needle in a haystack. And I hope she goes and buys Lucky Duck.
Yes.
No, but it's just a thing. Like you haven't been to Whitby unless you get a Lucky Duck. It's honestly the reason why I told you. It's because when we were kids on school trips, we would go to Whitby, and everyone had to take £1 with them and to buy a lucky duck, a star sign, and that's what it was. And it's supposed to give you luck. Just the glass shop, and that's what it was about. Yeah, they've gone up in price. I I was in the 80s as a kid, you know. Like I'm not like spring chicken. No, I am not.
They stink.
Viv, I think you're in the wrong chat here. I think everyone's older than you. And everyone's just going to go and tear it, rip Fate apart.
No, she won't let you. She's got a sharp tongue.
Age comes with wisdom.
So Wanda's asking, do you have to give personal info to join Discord? It depends on what you mean by personal. Yeah, that's.
Yes,
I
yes,
mean, this is the one.
Wanda, I want to know what platinum card you've got. The details. Your PayPal account.
Yeah. See, this is the one thing I can't remember because it's like 2019 I joined Discord and I can't remember what I did. So
Yes.
yeah, yeah.
Sometimes they ask for your phone number as well. I have never put my phone number in.
No, I don't think
Yes.
I have either. I don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure I use my email because I rarely use my phone for anything.
It's
So
safer, I think, to use the email address.
it is safer, yeah.
Yeah, because your phone could go missing, then your number's gone, and then you can't log in anymore because it's not your number anymore. So use your email address.
Yeah.
That's why I'm locked out of Facebook. Not that I ever used it.
You're not missing anything with Facebook, quite frankly.
No, all it is just all it is just loads of photographs of all my old artwork and all my digital work, and then all the photos of my family and my niece growing up, and I'm just like, no.
I love the dragon's face. The one with the going over the moon and the red that was just on screen.
Was that a picture of Harry on there a moment ago? That blue tit.
Harry? What are you talking about?
That blue tit.
That blue tit. You're too funny.
Right, ladies, and everyone in between, everything. I've got to go. This has been
fun. Good laughs.
This has been Karma Collective. Everyone have a lovely night. And if you're going to get frisky, wear protection.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
You have a good night as well.
Bag it and tag it.
Fifth still wear protection. Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye. What is he like, eh?
You might like that.
It is funny though. It is funny. Yeah. I'm going to go and get off the voice chat for a minute. I need to get myself a drink apart from anything else. I'm parched. So I'll come. No, just a cup of tea. no, just a cup of tea. What I'll do is I'll have a few minutes offline, and I shall be back in a little while if anybody wants help with anything. So yeah, see everybody later. Bye.
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 Yes, I'm gonna tip too. I gotta. It's almost dinner time here. Gotta start cooking. Well, yes, I love the artwork. All right, be well. Stay safe. Bye.